this is going to be a curveball. You ready? Hairdryer.
For your balls, like when you go to the gym, yeah?
Not for my balls.
For your cherries.
Not for my balls. I thought that might surprise you because I'm not the most well-groomed person on planet Earth. But not for my head hair either, of which I have lots now. I can let this dry naturally, that's fine. But you can't, when you have a beard like mine, we'd get into maybe a little bit of a beard care talk on this one, which people often ask me about. I can't let this dry naturally, if that makes sense. Or I could, I wouldn't dye or anything, but it would look terrible.
Yeah.
Because if you have a really coarse beard like mine, it gets kind of snagged up in your chin line and everything, and it'll stick to your face. So I need a hairdryer. That's one of the minimum requirements of a hotel room. If I'm looking for somewhere, yeah, because I'm not going to take one with me anywhere, right? They're pretty bulky. I could, but I'm lazy, right? And
he says with a fucking camera bag on it. He's got like 30 grams of a camera gear.
I can't fit one in there. I bet you
get like a little travel one.
Well, yeah, maybe I could. I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
The take home is what I'm saying is I need it because I'll blow dry. The beard looks terrible unless it's blow dried, right? So you need to blow it out like against the grain.
Can you send us a picture tomorrow when you wake up of what your beard looks like, so we've got reference of what it actually looks like?
Probably, or you could probably look at like on a really old video. I didn't really used to make any kind of effort with it.
I need a reference point, but carry on.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's just a question I need to, especially when I'm going to be filming. I don't want to look like I look pretty. Did you see that picture on Facebook that restaurant owner took of me outside their restaurant?
Yeah.
You see, so I'm not that worried about how I look if you've seen that picture, but I don't want to look like a total, because a lot of my shots, like the vlogging shots, are really close to my face, right? So I like my beard to look kind of reasonably all right. So yeah, I have to blow it out away from the neckline stuff. So a lot of people, when you see videos on Instagram and TikTok, they're combing it downwards.
Yeah.
I hate straight beards, so I never do that. Just comb it against the grain so it like lets some air in there. Yeah. And then you can I've got 3 brushes, right? The brushes aren't in the list, but I've got a flat brush, a boar hair brush.
Ball hair?
Boar hair. Boar as in the animal.
Oh, right, sorry.
Made from boar hairs, which is a nice soft brush so it won't snappy beard, because when it gets long, they get tangled and stuff. And I have a round brush for shaping it a little bit. Around this area.
Who fucking knew, eh?
Yeah. So it's a whole. It takes me probably about 10 minutes to do my beard,
Yeah?
Yeah. If I want to make it look really nice, because I could go on, because if you want it to look really sweet, like if I'm going out on a date with Mrs. Beard, date night, which happens about 3 times a year, then I might put some sea salt spray in there.
Shit.
Which is like it's kind of a natural stiffening agent. Only works on hair, sadly. And then if I want my tash to look nice, I'll put some mustache wax in there. But we'll get on to, there is another item on the list. But hairdryer is key for me.
Yeah, because I see people when you see people getting the beard shaped and stuff on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and they have them like really sort of cut in, and you kind of look like what's he called? Is Eddie Bravo? With his hair goes like
Johnny
that,
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Who the fuck is his brother with the beard?
Yeah, who's Eddie Bravo? Is that your wrestler? That sounds like it could be a wrestler. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cartoon character in it.
Is it cut in on your neck? Like what's underneath that? Let's see. This is like a lift it up. Or will it mess it up?
Look, well,
Yeah.
It's not kind of well groomed. A lot of people have their neck shaved. I don't, because it's, especially when your beard's going terminal like mine, where it won't grow substantially longer than it is now.
Right.
That obviously that gives it more volume, because that's another reason I tie it up, because otherwise it's just, if you ever wore like a white t-shirt, you'd see the dead ends and stuff.
Ah, right.
But hairdryer for me is key. So that's near the top of the list. They're not really in like order of importance, obviously, but hairdryer is a necessity.
There we go. That's been an education so clip that, George, because then when people ask you what do you use for your beard, or whatever, like
there's more beard stuff coming as well in this list.
All right, we'll add to that.
Stay tuned for that. I'll put that later in. That was next one on the list, but I'll put it later down so people keep watching, listening.
Well, on the if we're on grooming products, mine is like hair putty, hair wax. Actually, I have some. I didn't realize I had some on the table over there.
Ooh, that looks fancy. Wood, is that like a wooden?
It's faux wood. It's not real wood, but this is the
effect.
It's called mattifier, so it's like a matte putty that I use in my locks, which currently I'm getting cut this afternoon. But I definitely can't live without that, because I just kind of.
I genuinely thought you just got up out of bed and like that was it.
Fuck off!
Do you not think that, George? No,
you can tell. If you go in the kitchen bit, there's like a spare.
Oh, there's a spare.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. So it's really difficult to find stuff that actually works. You know, like if you've got your own, like if you just gel your hair up every day, so will you have a specific product that you go to like every day?
Same one as in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See, I don't use them ones that are in there. They're in there because I don't use them. I've tried to use them in the past, and I think there's two different ones, isn't there? Like
I can't remember.
Have you got communal hair products?
No, but this is basically like
balls.
it's like an extension of my house. Is this studio? So there's just shit everywhere. That's mine.
George just nicks it from
Yeah,
time
you
to
can
time.
fucking by all means use it. But then I found this stuff. So my barber, Alex, shout out to Alex. He said,
What's it called?
This is called Dear Barber. I don't know. That's the company. But it's a matte putty, so it doesn't look wet. It kind of looks
It's like a matte effect. That's what
closer to naturally.
that's what matte is, right?
Yeah,
So it doesn't look shiny.
And it's worked a treat. Apart from like now when it's like really thick. I've got really thick hair, so now it needs cutting and thinning out a bit.
Just leave it, man. Grow it. Let's look like hobos together. Why not?
No, but you look good because like you can you've grown it out now and you can put the hat on backwards. You've got like beard going on. I don't shave. I shave every day. Like I don't want
That's
facial
absolutely
hair.
wild that you shave every day.
It's just not my bag. But that's on mine, mate. That was on mine. So next,
am I the next
Yeah.
one? Beard balm, to get back to the whole beard thing. So if I don't want to get too idiosyncratic with the whole beard talk thing, but if you have a beard, it's not just the case, if it's this big anyway, it's not the case that you just get up, wash it and like you blow dry it and go about your day. You need to do something to take care of it and make sure it kind of looks, I would say, presentable. So but you can use like an oil or a balm, or like they even have something they call beard butter now, which is, I think it's not actual, but it's just like a slightly thicker balm, I think. But for a couple of reasons. First, to style it, right? Like, so if you want to, like if you've got, I don't really style my beard, but if you've got,
if you want to like plait it,
yes, not if you want to plait it, if you want to point it, so you want to look like Gerard Butler from 300. You know, you want to point it down, right? Then you might use like something. If you have a full beard like this, an oil's not going to do a great deal for you in terms of styling it, because you need something a bit heavier, right? A bit like a white. It's not dissimilar from the putty that you just showed. Obviously, as well, depending on your wash schedule, I would not recommend, by the way, shampoo. It sounds a bit gross, but I would not recommend shampoo washing your beard every day, because you can really dry out unless you're genetically gifted with very soft facial hair. If like most of us, you have pubic hair on your chin, basically, then you don't want to. I would say obviously water wash it every day, because it's gross if you don't want to just leave food in there. But I don't wash mine any more than 3 times a week with shampoo, I would say, right? But if you can, obviously, if you're gonna do that, you want it to be clean, and when you wash it with shampoo, it dries it out. So balm or oil goes some way to kind of making it moist and manageable and looking nice and having a nice sheen to it and smelling nice. Although I do have a bit of a bone to pick with beard kind of oil and balm producers, because they're always called like fucking shoe leather or Cedar Creek wood. Like, who the fuck wants to smell like that? I just got one recent, which is mango, which is my new favorite.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Lynx Africa. That's what they need to bring out. Lynx Africa beard
Lynx
balm.
Africa smelling beard balm.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go for that. Nah. I like it to smell a bit. I actually was in the process a long time ago of producing my own line of, or get somebody to produce a line of beard oils which smelt like food. And funny enough, I got this dude to make. I don't want to praise him too much, because he basically said he wouldn't do it after a while, which was annoying after we'd done like all the prep. The prep. But we got one that would smell identical to a roast dinner. Which I know I can see you looking at me, George. I know it sounds gross, but don't you love the smell of a Sunday dinner? Roast beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you know it's not actually Sunday dinner in the beard and it just smells like it, I thought that was a bit of a weird one. But like most of them were kind of like bubblegum or
that makes sense.
Or like what was another one? Like I did, there was strawberry.
Can you imagine Mrs. Beard going in for a kiss and it's like fucking lamb dinner?
She'd love roasting. She'd be like. You could just bang a bunch of garlic in there. I'm sure garlic would be really easy. Garlic oil. But I think that was a bit of a weird one, roast dinner, right? But it was going to be kind of like strawberry.
Jamil back here for the doing like the Dragon's Den pitch, and you're like, oh, I've got an idea.
I should have come up with that one. You would have probably loved that.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, but he lapped all your shit up and he just pound mine away. And you spent 5 minutes prepping for yours. I had a genuine slideshow presentation. He just fucked me off.
Some people are just naturally creative, man. Like I say, natural business acumen.
Only stands. We're going to make a comeback on only stands.
Yeah, I did think that was good. I thought he was going to go for that. But anyway, so a beard balm. purely for the health of your beard, so it looks nice, smells nice. Like I said, the one I'm wearing now.
I can't believe that much work goes into your beard, to be honest.
It's not really nice. That sounds like it's a bit much, but like if it's maintenance if you have something like this because it's not like head hair, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a special type of care. And I don't even spend that long over my beard. If you see some of the weird beard Instagram and TikTok probably accounts where they're like really straight and really they can like trim it every day. Because beard's supposed to look messy.
You see people like probably barbers, like it's like the thing in it now. Barbers, you've got to have tattoos on your hand, wear a waistcoat, grow a big old beard, and like curl your tash.
Yeah,
that seems like the aesthetic of a modern day barber in 2022. But when they do the tashes and they put like the wax in, but then the wax is still white, so it kind of looks like they've got.
Do you want to know a secret here? Like a little beard community secret?
Yeah.
Right.
Inside.
So when you see people with the tash waxed up into curls, it looks really cool. I think sometimes it looks cool. Like I could wax mine up into really thick, nice curls. People that do that don't actually use wax, right? Or most people that do it successfully, if you say, oh, that guy's got how is his mustache curly all day long? They use Pritt stick or they use glue.
And then so that's why it fucking looks like glue.
Yeah, because if you put it doesn't matter how strong. I have a really strong mustache wax because they go in grades, right? Depending on the hair type you have, and if I curl it up, it'll stay like that for 20 minutes maybe, and then it'll start to lose it until eventually after 2 hours it'll be like this, right? But if you ever see those like beard styling championships or people that take it really seriously, they'll put actual Pritt stick in there, or like a Bostik sticky stick or whatever, and then just wash it out at the end of the day, which can't be good for your beard, right? But that's the only way you can really get it to stand up. So think about that next time you see somebody with
that's an insider knowledge there from the bearded Freemasons.
Yeah,
that's the inside club.
There'll be a fatwa on my head now. They'll be coming for me. I've given away the secret.